You ever have one of those days where you're absolutely striking on the range, but then you step on the first tee and it's like you've never played golf before? Well, we've all been there. One minute you're feeling like Rory and the next you're hunting for your ball in the car park. Most golfers are actually happy with their best shots. The real problem is getting that level of performance to show up more often. Imagine if you could access your best golf consistently, not just once or twice a round. If you're serious about improving, make sure you subscribe so you never miss a free lesson, and check out the description for free training to take your game to the next level. Emotions, pressure, nerves, frustration, they don't just mess with your mood, they mess with your movement. Even small emotional shifts can cause subtle changes to your movement. And golf is a game of fine margins. A 1 degree difference in where your club face is pointing at the moment of impact can result in the ball going 15 yards plus offline. If you can't manage your emotions, there goes your consistency. One of the biggest wins is managing your expectations. Stop stepping onto the golf course expecting you're going to hit perfect shots all the time. Accept you're going to make mistakes. That's golf. When you manage your expectations, you'll reduce the emotional spike you'll experience when things go wrong and produce a more stable swing, leading to better results. Also, lean on your pre-shot routine. It's not just a habit, it's your anchor. Make it the same on every single shot with no variance, and combine it with controlled breathing to settle yourself before every shot. Managing your expectations, having a reliable pre-shot routine and controlling your breathing help your golf swing stay stable so that you can perform even when your heart is racing. Recently, one of my students, Ben, was playing in the first round of his handicap club championship. He's always wanted to win it. Everybody's watching from the clubhouse. You can imagine how nervous he is. His palms are sweaty, his knees are shaking, stands up on the first tee, and he shanks it straight into the trees. When he told me about this, I asked him what he was focusing on when he hit that shot, and he said the target. He was hitting it great on the range just before going out. So I asked him what he was thinking about on the driving range, and he said club face control. He was thinking about hitting it out the center of the face. That was it. And that, right there, is the disconnect. On the range, he's focused on where he's striking the ball in the club face. On the course, he's focused on the target. That shift in attention changes the movement pattern, even if it feels like the same swing. Your brain learns movement based around where you're focusing. So if your focus changes, your movement will change as well. This is why players play great on the range, but then unravel on the golf course. They've trained in one way, and then they play in another. Make sure to keep your focus the same on all your shots in practice and in play. Here's something no one talks about. Most practice does not look or feel like golf at all in any way. There's no consequence, no variety, no context. You're hitting 7 irons over and over from perfect lies with no wind, no pressure, no decision making. On the course, every shot is different. There's uneven lies, changing targets, pressure, and consequences. That's a totally different environment. So if your practice isn't simulating a course environment, your skills won't transfer under pressure. It's like rehearsing for a play, then freezing on stage. Look, I get a lot of it is convenience. You've only got an hour after work. You want to hit a bunch of balls and work on your swing and get better. So you go to the range and you hit 100 balls. Makes complete and utter sense. And that can certainly help, but all your practice shouldn't look like that because it isn't preparing you for the task at hand. That's where challenge training comes in. Fun, competitive games that add an element of pressure to your range time, making it so much more valuable. I've made dozens of these games available for students to enhance their practice. Just check out the link in the description. But here's one for you. Pick 2 targets. We're going to use the 2 blue flags just in front and hit 5 shots, aiming to get 3 out of 5 between them. If you succeed, reward yourself with your favorite snack, add pressure, add variety, and add consequence to your practice. Now you're building movement patterns that actually hold up under pressure on the golf course, not just pretty swings on the range. If you want your range game to show up on the golf course under pressure, you need to train your mind, focus, and emotions, not just your golf swing. Your best golf is in there. You just need to unlock it more often. Start training for the golf course, not just the range. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe so you never miss a free lesson, and check out the description for free training and coaching. Drop a comment down below with the biggest thing you took from this video, and if you want to strike the ball sensationally better without making any technical swing changes, check out this video and have an incredible day.